Welcome back to another Ant on the Move video. Today we're talking about how to use your guest tickets at SeaWorld. So this is a big question. I made a video a little while back about the different types of passes that SeaWorld offers, and from that I've had so many comments about, well, how do I use my guest tickets? How many guest tickets do I have? So we wanted to answer some of those questions today. So let me begin by talking about how many guest tickets there are per pass. So Bronze and the Fun Card do not give you any free tickets. There's no free guest tickets available for either of those passes. Beginning with Silver, you can get 2 free tickets. Gold gives you 4 free tickets, and Platinum gives you 6. So that's pretty good. That's not bad. A pretty good deal when you consider a ticket is, I think, running about $90 right now. Sometimes there's sales, but right now it's about $90. So that's a good deal. Next question is, and this is a very interesting question. I never thought about it this way, but some people have asked, how many times can you use the guest tickets? So some people think that from my understanding, that if you have 2 free guest tickets with the Silver Pass, then each time you go to the park, you can take 2 free guests. That would be awesome if that was the case. Sadly, it is. It is sadly not. So those 2 free guest tickets with the Silver Pass, there's only 2. And once you've taken 2 guests to the park, you're out of free tickets. So the same with Gold and Platinum. Once you've used those 4 or 6 tickets, you're done. So if you're thinking, oh, I'm going to buy a Platinum Pass and I can take 6 guests each time with me. No. Sorry. That's not the way it works. Unfortunately, you only get 2 or 4 or 6, and they can only be used one time. Now, where can you use your guest tickets? This was a very good question that I hadn't thought about. Especially, it's more for people with the Platinum Pass, because you have access with the Platinum Pass to all of the SeaWorld parks, whether that's Busch Gardens, Sesame Street World in Virginia, or any of the SeaWorlds in California or Texas. So with the Platinum Pass, my understanding is that you can use it in the state that you purchased it in. So, like, I live in Florida, so if I bought a Platinum Pass, I could use my Platinum Pass and free guest tickets at SeaWorld Orlando, Aquatica Orlando, Busch Gardens in Tampa, and Adventure Island. So you can't use your free tickets in, say, Virginia or California or Texas. It has to be, if you bought your pass in Florida, you have to use your free guest tickets in the state of Florida. Another thing people don't realize is that you must be present with your guest at entry to the park. So when you have got a free guest ticket, and you can't just send your guest to the park by themselves or have them come in later to the park. You actually need to be there with them. There's a chance you could probably get through without, they could get through without you, maybe, but skip the hassle of having to try to come find them later and just be with them in the park. Arrange a time you can all come in together. It's going to make things much simpler and smoother. I've used the guest ticket, but I was definitely with my guest at the time, and we had no trouble at all using that ticket. So I don't remember them asking if he was with someone, but I wouldn't take a chance of trying to have your guests get in without you. Save yourself the hassle. Don't do that. All right. When can you use your free guest ticket? So this is a good question, because there used to be when you could not bring guests with you to the park. But from my understanding now, from talking to someone at SeaWorld, as long as your pass is valid, you can bring guests with you to the park. So for example, my pass is valid until January of 2022. So I can bring guests from now anytime to then without any issues. There's no dates that I cannot bring guests to the park. And that's the same for Silver, Gold, and Platinum. All of them have there's no exclusions to the days when you can bring guests. All right. How to get discounted tickets. Now, this is interesting in the fact that I just now realized, looking online, there used to be like at any time you could go and buy discounted tickets. I think at one point it was 50% off tickets for gold passes, but that is not the case at the moment. I was looking, and in a very small font it says at what does it say? Let me double check here. Like at certain times, something like that. I gotta find the right page where I had it open. So under exclusive guest ticket discounts, it now says when available. So it used to be at any time you could kind of go in and buy those 50% off, maybe 20% off or something tickets. That's not the case at the moment. They've changed that a little bit. I'm not sure when that change exactly happened, but it has. So don't think now that you can just go and buy exclusive discount tickets all the time. At least with the Gold Pass, that is not the case. And looking at information about the different passes, I couldn't find even for Platinum where it says if you get 50% off. It just says that there are exclusive discounts, but it doesn't give you a percentage or like when you can get them anymore. So just kind of be on the lookout if you know you're going to want to bring additional guests. Kind of watch and see when they send you emails about discounts, because that's the time you're going to want to buy those discounted tickets. Alright, there's one last thing I want to show you about how to get your guest tickets at SeaWorld Orlando. So the first thing you need to do is log into your account. This will be this guy here up at the top of the screen. He's got the cool sunglasses on. Right now I'm in my account. So we're going to scroll down, and you don't want to go to my account that has other information. You want to go to offers. So under offers, as soon as it loads here, we want to scroll down and see the different things you can get. Like right now, this is a really, really good deal. You can get a pretzel, and like a drink refill for the $10. It's a great deal. So definitely check that out. Use it if you can. But on to guest tickets. So you want to scroll down to the bottom to see the guest tickets, which is all of this right here. Now, as a Gold Pass member, I have 4. So you'll see there's still 4 available. Remember, from what it says here on the list, these are valid for 1 single day admission to SeaWorld Orlando. Only one time. We are limited to 4 as a Gold Pass member. So that's okay. You see over here they have it valued at about $114 average price. So when you think about this, is a really good deal having those 4 guest tickets. So you should probably take advantage of those. So come in, select how many you want, go and add them to your cart, and then you'll go through a whole list of things you have to do. You have to put in payment information, or basically who you are on there. Then they're going to have you confirm what the name of the person is who's going to be using that guest pass. I don't think it requires you to specify a date. However, once you've gotten through everything, you have the ticket number. You can either download the ticket to your phone or print it off. I advise doing both is a good thing to have in case you lose the paper. If you're like me, you forget to take the paper with you sometimes. So having it backed up to your phone where you can pull up the PDF and be able to show the ticket, they'll let you get in that way. I've seen people do it. It's the same for your annual pass. If you happen to forget to bring your pass with you, you can pop it up on your phone real quick if you know your account information and get in and show it that way. So it makes it really simple. Now, once you have your tickets, however many you're going to need, come back to the main page. It's kind of the easiest way to do this. There's other ways as well. But come back to the main page and hit Reserve Now here in the center of the screen. Wait for that to open. And then you're going to reserve not as a pass member, but the ticket holder reservation. Select how many you need and then go through and select which days you want. I have never seen the calendar show full. There's always been open reservations, so I don't know if just there's this endless amount of days you can get in or what it is with SeaWorld, but I've never seen a day, even during Christmas time when I know they were more limited, I have never seen a day say that, no, it's closed, capacity, you can't come. So I don't know what their numbers are, but you can come, select that, you go through this, it's really simple. You have to put in the ticket number, the name of the pass, not of the pass holder, sorry. You put in the ticket number, the name of the guest, and then you put in an email. I always put in my own email so that I have access to those tickets, so that I have them. so they're sent to me, but you could also send them to your guest if that's going to be easier for them to print them off or to have access to them. Do whatever's best for you. Again, with that reservation, you should either print it off and have it on hand, or do what I do and just put it on your phone. It comes as a PDF, download it, put it on your phone. I have never been asked to show the reservation. I have gone all the way back out to my vehicle to get the piece of paper with the reservation on it, and I have never been asked to show the reservation. I believe once they scan your ticket, it pops up and shows that you have the reservation, so it's not really super necessary to have in your personal possession, but it is necessary to make that reservation right now. This may all change very soon in the future. We're seeing things being rolled back, distancing being changed a little bit. There's talk about maybe no temperature checks here in the near future. So some of this could be out of date very soon. You may just need the guest ticket. You may not need the reservation, but for now you need to have both. So don't buy the ticket and then kind of decide your dates later. Try to do both of them at the same time so you don't forget the day you want to reserve. So I highly recommend that. Well, I hope this video about SeaWorld guest tickets is very helpful for you. If you have any other questions about how to use guest tickets, where you can use them, anything along those lines, please leave me a comment down below and I'll do my best to answer them. Or always go to SeaWorld's websites, look under the questions and answers, and you can find that information there as well. But thank you for watching this video. Tune in next time for the next Ant on the Move video.